Hi, this is Nice Signature. So today I'll be teaching you how to make this kimono crop top that is trending. It's very beautiful and it's simple to make. So before we go to the cutting table, please go and click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel to grow my channel. And ensure you give this video a thumbs up and drop your comment in the comment section. So this is the fabric I'll be using for this tutorial. So I'll be using this beautiful Ankara fabric. So you can use 2 yard, 1.5 yard, depend on your body size. So we'll go straight to the folding of the fabric. So I folded my fabric into 4. I folded it into 2 first. You can see this side, this is the shoulder side. You can see how it is folded, and this is the neck side or the midpoint or the middle part of the dress. So ensure you follow how I folded mine. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to mark out the length of this top. So I'm marking out 21 inches and I'm going to cut it out straight away. So if you want your own to be longer than that, you can extend it. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to measure my shoulder divided by 2. Then after I'm measuring shoulder, which is 7, then I went ahead to take the length, which is 14. I later extended it to 15. So it depends on how you want your sleeve length to be. So I measured 2.5 inches for the width of the neck. Then that's the width of the neck. Then I went straight to the sleeve. I measured 10. So like I said, depend on your body size. So I measured 10 downwards from the shoulder downwards as I've shown you in the video. So the next thing, I'm going to divide my body measurement, that's my bust measurement, divided by 4. Then I'll quickly add 3.5 inches to it. So you can add 4, 5, depending on how bogus you want the dress, the top to look like. So mine is not really that bogus. So you just draw it straight down. Okay, so for the depth of the neckline, I use 1.5 inches. I measured 2 inches the other time for the width of the neck. So the depth of the neck, you can see, I want to show you again. The depth of the neck is 2.5. Then the width is, the wideness of the neck is 2.5. Then the depth is 1.5 inches. So you go ahead and cut it off. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm cutting it off. So this is how it looks like after cutting it. So I'll just open it like so, watch closely and see how I'm going to flip it open. So I'm just going to hold it at the midpoint there, front and back, not shoulder again, front and back. So if you do not understand it, you can go back to you can take the video backward and look at how I folded it. So this is front and back. It is no longer shoulder. Okay, this place that is lapping here is not shoulder. That's the front, that's the back. So we just want to cut out the front piece. So we want to differentiate between the front and the back piece. So this time you decide where should be front and where should be back. Ensure you arrange it very well. You can see that I'm taking my time to arrange it properly so that the one will not be wider than the other or one longer than the other. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to measure the neckline downwards, the width of the neckline downwards. That's what I'm just going to roll it down like so. I'm going to roll it down and then I'm going to cut it off. So you can see after rolling it, I went ahead to cut it off. Like I said, if you do not understand, you can also rewind backward. Alright, so I'm flipping it open and shoulder to shoulder. Okay, so you can see that our dress, the shape is really coming out. The shape and the form is coming out now. So I'll quickly arrange the dress properly so that I can go to the next step. So I'll go ahead and measure from the bottom of the front piece down to the midpoint of the neckline of the back. So you can just measure from the front line down to the back, then down to the front again. So it all depends on it. So if you measure to the midpoint of the back like I did, you're going to times the length times 2. So if it's 24, you're timesing 24 times 2. That will be the longness of your strip. Then the wideness should be the neck. You cut out something from front, cut out a piece from front of the dress. So you fold. If it is like mine is 2.5, so you are going to cut like 6 inches. Okay, that's 3 on fold. So when you open it will be 6 inches. So I'll go ahead and fold the sleeve like so. I'm going to fold it, then also join the side. Then also I'm going to cut out 3 inches from the front piece. So I've done that now. I've joined it, and I went ahead to cut out 3 inches from my front piece. Okay, like so you can see, the front piece of the dress is shorter than the back piece. So that is what I just did now. Okay, so I've joined it, and this is how it came out. So it's like this now because I've not pressed it. So if after ironing it, it's going to really relax well. So look at the piece I told you the other time. So I have cut in the 24 times 2. So when I open it, it's 48. Can you see? So I'm going to fold it back, and the width is 2 inches plus half inches. That's 3. So by the time I opened it like so, it gave me 6 inches. I hope you understand. Okay, so you're going to use that the measurement of what you cut out from the front, then you add half inches to it for joining. So I measured my neckline, and it gave me 26. So from that place that it's 48, so I folded it, it gave me 24. So I'll just go ahead from that place that there's no cut at all. Okay, like I've shown you. From there you measure 26 divided by 2. My neckline is 26. The depth of my neckline, and I measured it down, is 26. So times divided by 2 gives me 13. So 13, I just measured 13. Then I went ahead to bring out the midpoint. You can use iron to bring out the midpoint. Then you just go ahead, either use chalk like I did to indicate it, since I didn't use iron. So you just sew that place down. Okay, from there down, from the 13 downward, ensure that is the midpoint. That's why I'm emphasizing. I'm folding it. So if there is no iron, you can use hand to fold it, or you can use chalk to draw it. So from there you just sew it down to the end.
I've sewn it from
Okay,
here to
so
here.
I have done the sewing now. You can see how it looks. Can you see?
I will bring one of this.
Can you see how it looks now?
Then I'm going
And
to
when I
turn it.
folded the fabric, it was right side facing right
Then I'll
side.
turn here also,
So you can see that our collar
like so. You can see
piece
that
is out. Can you
it
see that
already
it came
formed. Though
out
I've
really
not ironed it, it
beautiful?
has
So
formed
if there's
the
iron, you
neckline
can easily give it a good
already. Can you
press.
see it?
So this is how it
Can you see
looks.
that it has formed
Right side
the
facing right
neckline
side. That's
already?
how you're
It has
going to
formed
fold
the
that long
neckline
piece. Okay,
already.
so this is how it looks. So I'll go ahead
So
and
sew it
fix it
now.
alongside the
So
um,
turn this side to show.
front to the back neckline. So this is how I'm going to fix it. I'm going to turn it to the wrong side. That's I turned my dress to the wrong side. Can you see? So you determine which side you want to appear. That's for the collar, which side you want to
So I'll just pin it
um,
down.
display
Pin it
out or
down.
show out.
Okay.
What the side that is wrong side,
I've
side
pinned
that
here
is wrong,
down.
right
Another
side.
pin here.
So
You
I'm
can
going to
sew it
pin notch the midpoint of the collar,
all through,
and I've already notched the back
so
side.
that I turn it to
That's
the
the
wrong side. So I'll sew it
made
down
fabric. I've notched
all
the
through.
neckline
Can
also.
you see?
So I'll
So
go
after
ahead and
sewing
sew
this
it like
side,
so as
I'll
I'm
come here and
demonstrating.
also
So you can see
sew it like so.
you just go ahead and sew round,
all
and it's
through
very easy. Ensure you turn the fabric
down.
to the wrong side. That's the main
Yes,
dress, to the
that's
wrong
it.
side.
So I'll
So
go
I'll
to
go
my
to my
sewing
sewing
machine and do
machine
that.
and
So the next thing
join
is
the
for me,
piece
after
to
sewing that, I'll just fold
that.
the
Then I'll go
edge,
ahead and fold the
then I'll just
edges
sew
at
the
the
pocket.
bottom, and that will be that. Okay, so you can see our pieces. This is how it looks after joining it. Our dress is coming out beautifully. So I'll go ahead and turn it to the right side, so you can give it a good press. So this is it. So you can also wear the dress like so, but if you want to attach the pockets, I'll go ahead and teach you how to attach the pocket. The pocket looks like a pocket on its own, just attached, or you can say a bag on its own, or a purse on its own attached to the dress. So you go ahead, you determine the length of your pocket. So I made my 20. So you determine the length of your pocket. So the width is 8. So I'll go ahead and fold the edges like so. You can see both side, I'll fold it. Then I'm going to fold it right side facing right side. Or not like so, but like so. Right side facing right side. Then I'll go ahead and sew join the side. Remember after folding the edges like so. Then I'll go ahead and join the side and bring it out, then go ahead and give it a good press. So I'll flip it over after joining it. This is how it looks. So I'll go ahead and just find a spot on the dress like so, and just use my sewing machine to attach it like so. So this is how the dress looks like. It is very, very beautiful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, help my channel grow. See you in our next tutorial. Drop your comment in the comment section.